A typical day for me and when I was in practice really began when I got home from the night before. Sometimes I would be called out to attend a cesarean section or to see a child in one of the two hospitals that I had where I had privileges. And as soon as I got home, early hours of the wee hours of the morning, I would take a nap and get up and got going for the next day and making rounds at both hospitals, going to the office and seeing patients who had been waiting sometimes 1 or 2 hours for me to get there to see them. But they waited patiently and knew that I would eventually get to them and give them the time that they deserved for whatever problems I was addressing with them. And the conclusion of the evening, I would return sometimes to the hospital to see babies that were born or hospitalizations that had occurred, and eventually get home with the family waiting for me to have dinner. And after we had dinner, sometimes I would end up taking a nap or going to bed or being called back to the hospital for some reason. So my day was one of stop and go and stop and go. So much so that my kids, looking at me, said, I don't know if I want to go into medicine or not, seeing the way you get up and go and come home and turn around and go again. So that's a typical day for me.